friends. Hey, I'm about to shut down everything at my office today, and I wanted to share a quick thought with you that I pray encourages you. I know in my life it's encouraged me. It's a thought I've had throughout this week, and it's based out of the book of James, chapter 1, verse 2, when he talks about faith and endurance of a believer. And he says, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing." Some versions say, "Count it all joy when you face trials of any kind," which that's a tough verse as a believer. That's a tough verse, sometimes a tough pill to swallow. But I wanted to encourage you, in my own life, I know there have been trials, and even currently there are things I'm facing that I've, tried to pray my way out of. And, the timeline is not always up to us. It's rarely up to us. And so some trials, it feels like we sit in those a little longer than we'd like. And a thought this week that I had was, many times I know in my own life, I want relief more than I want wisdom. And so my prayer in my life right now is that while I don't believe that God causes suffering, I don't believe he causes trials or trauma or any of that in our life, I do believe that he, when given to him, he uses those, even those hard things, to teach us and develop us and honestly gain, hearts of wisdom. And so my prayer has been for deliverance out of trials that I face, but in those trials, for the Lord to teach me through them. And my heart has always been that I want to gain a heart of wisdom. And so anyways, my prayer for you is for any of those of you that are facing trials or facing hardships. And, this isn't perfectly put together for Instagram. This is a real raw message. This is for those of you that are facing something really, really hard right now, and you're wanting to be delivered out of that thing quickly, and I pray you are. But if you're not, and you feel like you've been in a trial longer than you understand or obviously desire to be, I pray that you would begin to turn our eyes and ask the Lord in the trial to teach us everything that he desires to teach us, so that we can be used for his kingdom in the coming days. And so that's my encouragement to you today. That's my prayer. Even to flip the script and consider it all joy when we face these trials that we don't understand, and trust that we're being developed in the process. So thanks for listening. I pray this encourages you today, and I hope you have a great night.